Hi, Gemini Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Compare at 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Gemini, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread of love, money, and you, and then clarifying those 3 cards. I'm also going to do an overall card at the end of your reading. And before I do that, for this round of readings, we are giving honor to some beautiful, unique ladies that wanted to channel through to me for all of you, plus myself, because this has been fabulous and amazing, from the Jazz Age era. And so for you, Gemini Moons, we have the beautiful Ella Fitzgerald. I'm going to read a portion from her website that I just thought was it resonated with me to be able to share with this reading. I'll leave the link for this bit of information here, or just her website information, and then if you want to do your research on her or look a little further into the life of Miss Ella here and what that may mean for you, feel free. But I am going to read just a little section here, and it's so fabulous. So the portion of this bio that's on her website, it's titled "What's She Going to Do?" And so when I read that, I'm like, that's perfect for this title for Gemini Moons. So let me go ahead and just read, and it may be a little long, but the story is very captivating, so I hope you enjoy. What's she going to do? In 1934, Ella's name was pulled in a weekly drawing at the Apollo, and she won the opportunity to compete in amateur night. Ella went to the theater that night planning to dance, but when the frenzied Edwards sisters closed the main show, Ella changed her mind. They were the dancingest sisters around, Ella said, and she felt her act would not compete. Once on stage, faced with boos and murmurs of what's she going to do from the rowdy crowd, a scared and disheveled Ella made the last-minute decision to sing. She asked the band to play Hoagy Carmichael's Judy, a song she knew well because Connie Boswell's rendition of it was among Tempe, and this Tempe is the nickname of her mother, Tempe's favorites. Ella quickly quieted the audience, and by the song's end, they were demanding an encore. She obliged and sang the flip side of the Boswell sisters' record, The Object of My Affections. Off stage and away from people she knew well, Ella was shy and reserved. She was self-conscious about her appearance and for a while even doubted the extent of her abilities. On stage, however, Ella was surprised to find she had no fear. She felt at home in the spotlight. Once up there, I felt the acceptance and love from my audience, Ella said. I knew I wanted to sing before people the rest of my life. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Again, I'll leave this information in the description box for you to check out. And before I move this picture away, just want to give honor and thanks to Miss Ella. Thank you for all that you've done and that you do, and for the difference, the beautiful light and difference that you've made in this world for the betterment of all. All right, so with that, I did want to say that if you notice the way that Miss Ella was sitting, the strength card was showing. I had tried to position her photo, and it wouldn't balance. The only way it would balance is if I moved it over and that strength card was showing. And I just feel that kind of speaks to Miss Ella and all that she had to endure. There's a very tragic life story that was preceding Ella before that amateur night event that I just read about. And wow, for her to overcome in the way that she did, I do feel that again, is just speaking to a testament of you and this applying to this reading and what it is that you have gone through, what you've overcome, how much you've overcome, and what you continue to do for yourself, but then to also make a difference for others. So with the Strength card, this being a card of Leo, this being very significant, especially for those of you who study Vedic, We just left the Magha Nakshatra, and all I'll say is what a force. What a force to be reckoned with. And I just feel it with the strength card coming out in the way that it did. Even with the beautiful Gemini energy that we see of the infinity symbol that is on this bear here. Bears could be symbolic here for you too. Could be a strong spirit animal for you. But with that symbology being on the strength card in that way, with this particular deck, I just think it's stellar and speaks to, again, you and your strength, how you've utilized that strength, what you represent when it comes to strength. And congratulations to you for building your strength and just being very strong. And in being very strong, at the bottom of the deck that I shuffled, I normally don't see, as I was traveling to bring this back over here, after shuffling, this wanted to appear. How could it not appear, and how could it not be seen? Because it's the freaking sun card. So this has been great happiness. I feel this is also like right away, it may sound cliche, but from the beginning, when I had started to do your readings, Gemini Moon, the sun means everything when it comes to you as far as being illuminators here. Let me resituate myself here. So with that, I do want to say that in the midst of the darkness, it's about the importance of that light and finding the light from within. And I feel that with the strength card here, that just shows what it is that you truly represent and the power that you do have from within yourself. This is also a card of Leo. We have two Leo energies very strongly here, so this could be very prominent in your chart. But this is one of the happiest cards of the deck. I'm also seeing the butterfly of transformation and just your aura and the vibe, the high vibration, the joy that you bring, the sun that you bring, the illumination that you bring for others, where they may see it as an offense. And for most of us, the first thing that's coming to me is to be slow to take offense. That being one of the main parts of, not necessarily a golden rule, but just a beautiful rule when it comes to integrity. If I'm saying that right, because the whole thing with rules and all that, we know how that goes. But I am also seeing a bird, a beautiful fairy. I just see you being blessed, being gifted, being happy, being one who brings light to others. You enjoy the outdoors. I'm seeing the wind here too. So just basking in that air energy that you know so well and allowing it to come through. This is rebirth energy here too. So with great strength, there's been a renewal here for you, an enlivening for yourself. It's bringing you great joy and great happiness and great cheer. I'm seeing a pigeon energy near the sun, but I'm getting that as being like a very lucky and blessed energy too. And I'm seeing the bricks there. Bricks are considered lucky. That's awesome. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. Let's move on. I will shuffle this again here. This deck is humongous. And then we're going to shuffle the strength card back in. 8s are also scorpionic energy, but if you could tell, I didn't pick up on any of that. It's a very strong Leo energy that wanted to come through. This has already been shuffled, so I'm going to put that to the side. I'll shuffle this real quick in. For Gemini moons. My son's playing video games. Pardonnez-moi. I think it's also being seen just how much of a force it is that you are. All right, so this is ready to go. Let's go ahead and do Big Papa here. Oh, there's another message. We'll take it real quick here. Ooh, you got a few. All right. Okay. So I'm seeing this as being another person here. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. 9 of Coins. And I feel that you don't want this. I feel that this is a manipulation. The reason why I'm also seeing is that you're unbothered, you're minding your business. And if there was something due to come through for you connected to a wish fulfillment, you are receiving it. Where I'm seeing 9 and 9 here. But this reversal I'm getting is a part of like a Wheel of Fortune energy, where you see the King and Queen at the top of the wheel. That's coming from the, oh, let me grab that real quick. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, that's coming from the Morgan Greer deck, where in the Wheel of Fortune, there's a King and Queen on top of the wheel, and someone's being kicked off that wheel. So that's what I'm seeing here, because I do see a couple here. So I feel that this is coming in for you. Whereas someone here who's been a magician in reverse, being very manipulative, is wanting to be connected. Where it could have been that something was destined to come through as part of a partnership for you both here. But I do feel that you seeing this particular energy and it being illuminated, you're saying no. And I'll take my son's roots as confirmation. All right, let's go ahead and shuffle this here. And I was going to say stretching my hands out because, like, for real, this deck is humongous. And those cards usually don't fall out like that. So that's why I also feel and felt the need to take those cards for you. Okay, so we got that ready there. I'm going to set that off to the side. So a little bit more shifting there. And we will get to your first card. Let me make sure I'm nice and straight. And so for your first card here, for love for Gemini Moon. All Glocks down, boo. Shout out to Heather B. But I just feel because there's no more participating in a 501, you realizing you don't have to. I feel that this is a wish coming true and through here for you. A destined and fated event as well. It just being something that's meant for you with the Star card. It's being a card of 17, coming together to create that 8, connected to your strength. And this being in your love section. The universe supporting this and protecting it. I'm seeing that major fated situation or wish being protected by spirit. It also being directed and brought to you here in a very quick pace is also what I'm getting there. This is a card of Aquarius. With the 8 energy, we also have Leo again. And then also Scorpio. This is great alchemy here too. Taking the energy of an upright 501 and overturning it. And as you're overturning it, it's that transmutation of energy where you're benefiting off of it and allowing your energy to come back onto you. What's rightfully yours and what's rightfully meant. Because participating in this, not even participating, just other energies wanting you to be a part of this, where I'm seeing this as you, with yellow being your color. You can see the center energy here being the abundant one with the cotton, and also the beautiful ribbon of the magician. DNA energy is also what I'm getting. This is just a part of who it is that you are and the way that you were created and the way that you were made. And there just may have been too much adversity coming toward you because of that when you have nothing to do with it. You're just being yourself. So by you realizing you don't really have to do anything but just be yourself and move away from any kind of adversity or people that want to fight or want to try to put you in something that just causes discord and negativity, you're saying, I'm outie. And because of this, now we have this. That's beautiful. All right, let's get your money card for Gemini Moon. All right, so on top we have the High Priestess in reverse. I'm going to go, I felt the need to go this way. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. We have the Page of Swords. And as much as this can, I feel like an energy outside of you, someone that you may have moved away from, it being a part of that 5 of Wands in reverse. They could be spying, but I just feel that this is more about you gaining greater endeavor and coming upon a new adventure here for yourself. Starting anew with this page. Pages are about messages, but I feel that this is about the message you've received in order to move your ass on into bigger and better things. Something that's more exciting, that's more soothing, more serving for you here. Swords being your energy, and then also Libra and Aquarius, but I am getting this as being about your energy and what you're moving on and into, because you've dealt with manipulation, heavy manipulation when it comes to the mental possibly here, and not receiving the rightful love that you deserve. Shit being completely unfair. So you're moving on and moving away from this. 3 cards here just speaks to the magician power from within yourself and how you've utilized this energy to propel you. This being almost like the body of you as a part of this energy here. And seeing what that has made up for you and how you've taken that and made it work in your favor. Just being a beautiful, great magician here. Seeing the blossoming of energy here that's speaking to anew. Wonderful. That's wonderful. All right, let's get to your You card for Gemini Moon. Okay, we have 3 more cards here. All right, so again, I feel that these are outside energies that want to attach themselves to you. And again, you have newness. There's newness here with the Page of Pentacles. This is you starting anew on those new adventures and new endeavors and creating anew for yourself connected to the Pentacle. Because what you've been surrounded by is a yucky, egotistical emperor in reverse who can be very overpowering, over-controlling, manipulative, being connected possibly here to that High Priestess in reverse energy. It could even be the energy of both from, what's coming from this person, and then I'm also getting this person here too. And this being an actual person. I don't feel that this is you. I feel that this is you. With the newness. Especially with what we have here for you in your love section. And I'm moving these cards away as I did that. I heard MC Hammer's, you can't touch this. Like they just want to latch onto you. And be connected to you. Feed off of you. The elephant energy is a very lucky ass energy too. You have a lot of lucky energy that's present in your reading. And I do feel that that's connected to your magician powers as well. Pentacles is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. There's the blossoming. And you can see it's very resemblant of what's here in the Page of Swords. And then the growth that's here and how that money is coming through for you in anew because you're doing what's best for you. You're always going to be able, as a magician energy, always going to be able to bring in what it is that you need. Given that you know what to do, what you've already been through, and you know how to do it, and do it well. And you're doing that. I don't even want to keep these here, to be honest with you. I do feel that this is an unhealed person. On the other side, this could be a partner of this person here. Sorry. This could be a partner of this person or a friend, or they may not even know each other, and it's just being another energy here that has some healing to do. Or it could speak to the overall aura of this person and how they want to surround you. And they're very unhealed. They're very, it's a very dysfunctional energy. They could be even depressed. Unhealed energy connected to the sacral energy, but it starts at the root. So they're being very old patterns, patternistic behavior that needs to come to an end. Coming across your path is going to help to do this. It may be a slow process for this person because they're very stubborn, very much in their head and all about themselves and not concerned about you. But you're concerned about you, and you have the gift right here, and it's yours, held in your trunk. I heard some story a long time ago about the power of the trunk and what those tusks mean. Not seeing any tusk here. Like, I know this is a page speaking to the newness, but I feel it's a renewal, given that your tusk energy may have been confiscated in some kind of way connected to this energy here. So there's a rebirth energy here where you're renewing yourself, regenerating, and bringing in your rightful prosperity that's meant for you. The tusk energy, the tusks are considered highly valuable. And elephants have been killed, destroyed. I do believe that they are becoming extinct as well. And the protection for them is very significant. Let's see what's on the bottom. There's that Scorpio energy. So the death card is being a part of that renewal process, the rebirth process. Going through the darkness, finding the tunnel, the light at the end of the tunnel. And I feel that this is about you being a great awakener, but you finding, going from within the deep depths of yourself, just as I said, with your moon power and your moon energy, and only you knowing how to do what it is that you do in the best way ever. And because it's so deep and it's so dark with Gemini moon energy, the importance of you knowing how much of an illuminator it is that you are, whatever it is that you've gone through, just help you to come into even more of a glow and that beautiful aura that we've seen in the sun card from this enchantment deck here. The 13 is a very powerful, forceful energy, especially galactic-wise. I was also getting the energy of great stability, and that being connected to 4th house energy of Cancerian energy. Unconditional love, security, protection, support, and guidance. Putting an end to what does not serve. There's a significant ending here, a cycle that has closed, and because of what has come about from it, it's helped you to glow up. Very simple there. All right, let's get to your clarifiers. We'll clarify the star card. Oh, let's spread this out a little more, sorry. Okay, let me get that nice and straight. So what we have here is the World in reverse, the 9 of Swords, the Justice card, and the 10 of Pentacles. So I'm getting that the World card is connected to the old patterns that wanted to try to sustain themselves in a way that was a detriment to you and a disservice and unfair. And because there is a cycle that is closing, it already has. And I feel that anyone connected to that reversal world energy, or even the reversal, and it's the Emperor reverse energy and the Four of Swords in reverse energy that I feel. And those are, again, I was feeling 2 different people, but it could be one person. Take what resonates. They're now very much in their head because justice is coming through. They didn't believe in karma, and karma's happening here. There's the 8 power again. That's just being connected to your wish, and then also the power of you in that strength card. Wonderful, wonderful reading. This is such a great energy. But I feel also this 8 not just represents all those cards I just mentioned, but also the infinity symbol that I pointed out that was in the strength card, connected to you as a very powerful magician. And that infinity symbol being above the magician's head. And more traditional decks that we see. But anything that's been unfair, anything that's been unjust, this being right here, you and your energy, I'm getting masculine, feminine energy. I'm also seeing masculine, feminine lions, the power of the lions being right here. The scarab beetle of you being able to be the great magician and take the energy of darkness and transmute it and turn it into beauty and light and that wonderful glow, putting that into yourself rather than giving it away. And it's just making you a magnificent, even more of a magnificent person who's being seen. The illumination is so strong and it continues to grow. Again, the glow up continues to grow where you're just being seen so highly for what it is that you represent and who it is that you are and what it is that you bring. And I'm also getting, you may have strong Libra energy, helping to bring in the scales of justice to balance those scales of justice. But this is you sitting on your throne. I'm also seeing, and what is a part of your rightful abundance. What is meant for you to be sitting pretty in all your glories, all your gifts, in your power, your recognition. And I'm seeing this too as being a great pharaoh. Like, it's gotten missed, but back in the ancient Egypt days, it was women. It was women who were leading. Yes, there were men, but there were also many, 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 many women too. And that just got pushed all the way down into the darkness for very little of it to be seen, recognized, heard, or appreciated. And I feel that that's a part of your purpose, is to bring that truth back into the lights of the eyes of others who have been living in the dark for far too long. And because you're doing this, you're receiving everything. It's pushing all of that darkness out of the way in order for you to receive your blessings, because they've been blocked by the darkness. And not necessarily blocked, it's just something you needed to discover from within yourself and have that knowing of what it is that you really truly can do and obtain, and what you already even have, because it's your birthright. Right there with the 10 of Pentacles. I don't really feel I need to say anything. This is just great comfort, stability, joy. See the energy of the scarab beetle and how it is that you've transmuted that energy. Tens are about endings, coming into new beginnings, but this is great success and victory. But it being rightfully yours, because you know this from within yourself and you have not settled for anything less. Pentacles again is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. This is great family environment, great happiness, contentment, having everything that it is that you need. This 10, Capricorn and Saturn energy, Aquarius energy too, with the Saturn connection. But this 10 is a part of judgment energy, 10 and 10 making 20, but I'm also getting it just being simply a breakdown of the 1, that 1 going back to you, the Magician card being a card of 1. All right, let's clarify the Page of Swords. That's a lot, Spirit. Here we have the King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 2 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, the Hangman, 2 of Pentacles reversed, High Priestess, Queen of Swords, That's manipulation. The Hierophant, and the Six of Cups. So you come in happy to a situation. They're being in agreement. It automatically starting off the bat with this negative energy here. They're being juggling and unfair treatment. People being blind to the truth. Making you a sacrifice here. Wanting to make you a sacrifice. But in all originality, this Hangman actually means that you're heavily abundant and blessed and able to receive message from divine. And you have great success and victory, and you're doing a great job at what it is that you're doing, whatever is connected to money. Being this Queen of Pentacles as a result. Two of Swords, I do feel that this is about possibly a decision being made connected to this Queen of Wands and this King of Pentacles. We have counterpart energy that's present here. And as you can see with this Two of Swords here and the indecision, a Queen of Wands has gotten in the way. And the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles have their back turned to each other, where they're still able to communicate and receive what it is that they need, both being very blessed. But we can see what's in the middle here. And a part of that darkness is also what I'm getting that's been blocked. Or attempted to be blocked, because nothing that is meant for you can be taken from you. The Star card. So I do feel that this is about you moving on because you have seen the light and the truth of a situation here. Realizing that you're second to none here. You're victorious. You're a divine being. And there's no juggling that's necessary or needed. Or a foundation that's been created on a very shitty foundation. This King of Pentacles I'm also getting could have been dealing with two different individuals here, with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords being there. But you coming in happy, that being your foundation, and then coming into a contractual foundation that was very shitty. All right, let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. We'll clarify the You section. Those other two cards, I think we already know. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. Seven of Swords. And the Strength card here, and the way that this has been seen, what's been coming through for the Strength card has been about a male energy, Leo energy possibly too. Emperor energy coming through is what I'm getting. But I'm not going to mention that. I will say in the past, it's come through as male energy being overpowered by a female energy, being pussy whipped. But I do see what I'm getting here with the Strength card again, connected to the Seven of Swords, is about you closing this energy down, you shutting it down, you being in between the situation of opportunities being taken advantage of, being shitted on, being very blessed, you know, with you even bringing your presence around, and then just being taken from unnecessarily. You're closing this and representing the energy represents with that Strength card that came through initially for you. That being strong representation of what is also wanting to power through with this energy here. But this is about stealing, deception, lying, backstabbing, betrayal, a lot of stealing, a lot of stealing, a lot of stealing, a lot of taking for granted, not taking great opportunity when it's been gifted. It's also being connected to stability here too as well with the 4. But I do see this 4 being connected here to the energy of the Death card. The 11 here, and what this represents here in this card, and the 7 here together, I'm getting the Moon energy, and it just being a secret of what's been taking place behind your back, you finding out by being the light, discovering the light from within yourself. And the Moon is the next card after the Star. So I do feel that this is about that continual movement from the Star energy into the Moon energy. The next step is that Sun card of the 19 card of the Sun. Then after the Sun is Judgment. After Judgment is the World. But you being strong in both ways, because I'm getting this applying for you here with the 11 energy, but then also with the 8 energy of that Strength card that came through at the beginning of your reading. Very powerful, speaking to just how powerful it is that you are. A very strong force to be reckoned with. You do have the healing here. This is your stability. This is your healing. This is your rest. This is your respite because you have done this. You closed it. You've ended it. It's over. Again, it's over. You have 4 and 4 here. The 4 representing this 4 here too as well. 4 and 4 makes another 8. 8s are also about prosperity, connected to ancient Egypt energy as well. All right, let's get to your final card. And this is your energy here too. I should mention that as well. These cards came out slap. And then it's also Aquarius and Libra. Okay, let's get one final card. Okay, and I just seen this here, but we have the 2 of Cups here. And this is great camaraderie. This is surrounding yourself with others that you enjoy, being around people who care about you and who love you. See a couple here, friends there, or a couple here, what have you, whatever applies for you. Just the uniqueness and the beauty of the 2 from within you and how you've healed from all it is that you've gone through. And really set your sights on putting an end to any kind of disruption, discord, any kind of negativity, and in doing so, the blossoming energy that we've seen in that Page of Pentacles, that I'm also seeing in that Page of Sword, and even with the green energy from those blossomings being a part of that star card and your wish come true and through. And this did come through in the collective reading that I did too. This is so pretty. I did that reading yesterday, that being the beautiful energy, and the fairy being very happy there. 2 birds being significant. This is lovely. Even the little kid with the doggy there. Just great 2 energy. And with you being a dual sign, twin energy, highly important to speaking to the balance and the wholeness and loving yourself in both ways, on both sides, having wholeness and completion, and then seeing this transpire in the outer for you. Beautiful blessings here because you have done the work. Let's get your final card here for Gemini Moon. That's a lot of fire. And I don't feel that this is you. I do feel that this is speaking to what has taken place, connected to you and what you've healed from. This being that root chakra energy that I was just talking about, connected to possibly that 4 of Swords in reverse person. But even if it's one person with the 4 of Swords reverse and the Emperor reverse, this being applicable, all of it. We have the 7 of Wands, this being resistance and fighting the opportunity. And I'm also seeing it as just being what was here. So we have the 4 of Cups here, resisting opportunity that's been blessed and given to one, taking advantage of it, taking it for granted. King of Wands, the Leo energy here, being right here. And we have a blind person here that's being cheered on. So I just feel that this may resonate as far as like a 3D person here that's being cheered on by people that don't really see the truth of who this person is, and then being blind to their own truth and being supported by others knowing what it is that they're actually doing behind closed doors, which is this 5 of Wands energy here. But we have that reversal energy for you to show the uniqueness of you being in the center of that and how it is that you've moved yourself away from it, realizing your worth and your abundance, and how you don't have to be a part of that or have any others try to make you be a part of that, because you're able to be the great, powerful magician that you are and bring in what you want to see for yourself without having to do all of this. So that applying here to the 7 of Swords and how any kind of energy that's wanted to put you in competition connected to this King of Wands in whatever way that may be, they were stealing. It was deceptive and it was wrong. So I feel that this is applying to that outside energy there. So we'll just leave this here and we'll let that sit there here too if we have any cross watchers that are a part of that energy there, so they can see it for themselves. Now you did have this stack come out here, so this may be more applicable to you. And that's even a part of the 7 of Swords and wanting to, you know, just kind of take over your reading and be a part and be seen. And it's like, no, Here we have the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Coins. We have the Ace of Coin in reverse. We have the King of Cup in reverse, and the Queen of Wand in reverse. So we have that Queen of Wands here. It could be even too that this King, which I do feel is also the King of Cup reversed with the two backs to one another, allowing this Queen to get in the middle of a partnership, whatever that may be. It's connected to money, but I do feel it may be connected to love here too. And then this Queen of Swords, I feel that this is that same Queen. And then this just speaking to the truth of a Queen of Wands who's actually in reverse because they're a bitch. Very manipulative as well. All right, so there's that. And that's this couple here. Manipulative, doing things that are very deceptive, that are not right, not integral. And as a result, there was a loss. Ace of Coin in reverse. This could be even them, you know, losing out because of what they've done and reaping what they sow. But I do get this Ten of Coin here. I do feel that this is about an upturn here for you. We did have that Ten of Pentacles come through as a part of your wish fulfillment here. So with any kind of loss you may have experienced connected to these two people here, Santa's coming here for you with some blessings and some goodies and some gifts, and you being surrounded by those who really appreciate you and love you and want the best for you. You being able to also enjoy the fruits of your labor in comfort and peace. Rightfully abundance. This is part of that abundance. Abundance is not just about money. Eight of Wands, communication. And this, I'm getting this as being, the Eight of Wands are the arrows of love, but I do feel that this is about, you know, some movement forward here, very significant for you, that new endeavor and new adventure that's coming here for you as a part of a wish here, connected to your Ten of Pentacles. You being a Ten of Pentacles, but also receiving this Ten of Pentacles. And some love here too. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see what's on the bottom. Page of Coin again. Again. This is just speaking to your dual energy. Let me make myself clear. If you didn't hear it from the first twin, let me give it to you from the second twin. Okay? I'm starting anew, and I can make my own money. I can receive from others who really appreciate me and are going to be fair. They're going to be just, and they're going to do what's right. Because when they do, it just, like, I'm just getting this as like that green of abundance. Jupiter blessing also too, but this is Taurus energy that I'm getting here. Heart chakra energy too, because you love yourself. And you're doing the work. You're doing a very good job at what it is that you do. But this may be about also you finding a new opportunity and a new endeavor. After something's been taken from you, you just being able to bring in what you need to for yourself. To keep yourself on that up and up. And then that Ten of Pentacles, boo. Love's coming next. The End of Burdens underneath this. This just wanted to come through. It's over. It's over. Tens all across the board. Fours of stability. Lots of coins for you. A lot of significant endings coming through. And newness. Newness for you. Gemini moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you so much. Peace.